of us, we have the LCC, Launch Control Center. 4 fire rooms in the building. From the left to the right, you have fire rooms 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fire room 1, all modified and ready to go for the new Space Launch System rocket. That's fiber optics, touch screens, new computers, it's all good to go. Fire room 4 left the way it was the last launch of Atlantis, 2011. If you take that special interest tour, the LCC tour, you'll go inside that launch control room number 4. You'll see all the consoles where the engineers give that order of go or no go for launch. You'll see where the director stands and gives the order to do the launch. You get to view out those windows. It's an awesome view from there to the launch pads. That's just a small portion of that particular tour. Over here to the left out in the distance, you have that big blue box underneath the flagpole. That big blue box is the new countdown clock put in 2014, live streaming and digital. It replaced the original clock of over 40 years with incandescent light bulbs. You actually walk past those that original clock at the visitor center going to the ticket plaza. It probably said something to the effect of 109 and counting in incandescent bulbs. All the small buildings over there, those are the press boxes. That's where the news media sit, 3.5 miles from the launch pad. That's as close as you can be. The building in the middle, the blue trim, that's a CBS building. That's where Walter Cronkite sat for every one of the Apollo launches. And they bring all that information home to us. Can't come out and watch along. Now just up ahead here we have 3 artifacts in a fenced-in area. Again, I'll drive by slow so you can get photos, but we won't be stopping. That's for special interest tours to go into. In the back there you have that steel structure with the white box. That's actually the access arm and the white room. The astronauts walk across that steel structure, go into the white room, get their final suit adjustments, their helmets on, and get inside the shuttle from there. That would be located at the 195-foot level of that fixed service structure out pad 39A. The white rocket on the red trailer, that's a launch abort rocket. That goes on, that will be bolted to the capsule Orion for the new Space Launch System rocket. Now, in the minutes before, the seconds during a rocket launch, if there's a fire or a hazard, that will actually ignite, snatching the capsule and the astronauts away from the fire and hazard and dropping them into the ocean by parachute. We go out and recover them and get them to safety. The yellow tank was an armored personnel carrier, and it was part of the emergency egress system for the shuttle program because they could not use a launch abort rocket. The launch abort rockets were used all the way back to the Mercury Redstone. Remember the little red rocket on top of the black capsule? Same thing as this big white one. The difference is a much smaller capsule, so they had a much smaller rocket. Now the bigger capsule, bigger rocket. Now that yellow tank is called an M113. The astronauts had it a little differently. They would actually have had to get out of the shuttle, go through the white room, run across the access arm, get into the baskets, pull the release lever, ride the baskets down a zip line at 60 miles an hour to the ground level, hitting nets at the bottom with drag chains that bring them to a stop. They get out of the basket, get into the M113, which was already inside the fenced area, engine running and the hatch open. The first astronaut in would drive, the last astronaut in would close the hatch, and they'd drive it through the crash panel, getting them to safety. Never had to use it, but all the astronauts were trained for that event. None of them ever had to use it. Now keep an eye on these bodies of water. That's where you'll find some alligators, possibly, various other types of wildlife. There's an alligator right there in the water. Coming up is a bigger body of water, but sometimes we have manatee and alligators down in here. There's a big fish moving around. There's an alligator. There's a great blue herring there. And when you leave the Saturn V, there's a bigger body of water across the way there. And you watch across that as you're going by, you may see some bottlenose dolphins, manatee or alligators over there as well. Now our runway is 3 miles long, 300 feet wide, 22 inches thick, all poured in one continuous pour. They work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 14 months, just poured concrete. It's all one piece. Well, we're getting ready to pull into the Saturn V, where you'll learn about the launches 50 years ago going to the moon. When I drop you off, you're going to go to the double steel doors, the red marquee. Doors open, you'll go inside. You're going to see 2 short presentations. When you come out of the second presentation, you'll be standing underneath the 5 main engines of a real Saturn V moon rocket. From the tail end to the nose end of that rocket, there's a lot of exhibits in here to see. Everything has to do with the Apollo program. In the middle of the building, there's a room that looks like a big vault. Go into that room. A lot of folks walk right by it. But inside that room is a real Apollo 14 capsule that went to the moon and back. Alan Shepard's moon suit is inside. It has moon dust on it from when he walked on the moon. And there's a lot of other artifacts in there as well. Across from that, there's a cafeteria where you can dine underneath the big rocket. Nowhere else in the world can you do that. And then at the nose end of the rocket, you have a tribute to the Apollo 1 fire. You have a kiosk that has a piece of moon rock inside you can reach in and touch. And then you also have a moon landing theater there. Recreation of the moon landing. It's really fascinating. So take your time in here. When you're ready to leave, you're going to exit through the gift shop doors. You'll come out through the gift shop or the next available bus taking you back to the visitor center. Again, that's a 15-minute ride back. They'll point out an eagle's nest on the way. Please check around you. Make sure you have all of your personal belongings, selfie sticks, backpacks, wallets, purses, sunglasses, small children. Take everything with you. For the next bus you get on me, it probably will not be mine. Thanks again for coming. Have a great day. I hope everyone enjoyed their tour. When you get up, watch your heads. If you don't, watch your language.